Hey, so this is Karen Casey Call from Vegan Rainmaker LLC, and today I got to play with probably the most fun thing I've ever played with before, which is an app called Replit or Replit. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I probably should have figured that out before starting this. But the cool thing about this app is that it can create apps or websites for you without you knowing any kind of coding. So you can use vibe coding to describe clearly what you want. And so, what I did to start to just show my process, because I'm not an expert here, but I do love the idea of being able to create something really valuable for people at a very cheap cost and publish it. So, I'm in ChatGPT right now, and I know Elon hates that. Uh, but I actually am a little afraid to use Grok for the reason that I feel like if I use Grok, like I worry that I don't know, someone might use anything that I say against me, which is a weird, I guess, fear that I have. But anyway, maybe it's totally not valid, not based whatsoever. But so here's I have a conversation here. I don't know if it's going to let me show the conversation, interestingly. Oh, good. Okay, it does. Hide this little screen here. Okay, so I'm going to show you kind of like what I started with to get to this part. It really began with a book that I had this idea for top 20 takeaways for the top 100 business books, marketing, sales, relationship, leadership books, kind of all in one. And that's my lead magnet for my business, which is Capture Bookings by Vegan Rainmaker LLC. I help plant-based businesses automate parts of their business that are stealing their time. For instance, they need more bookings, they need more lead generation, and they need more sales. They need it on autopilot because doing all of this manually is taking up so much time that they're not getting good traction. So my free lead magnet in exchange for someone's email address is this ebook that's going to be free. And anyway, where did my little book go? Somewhere in here. Vegan messaging strategy. Let's see if I can find it in search real quick. Well, the whole purpose right here. Okay, so here's kind of what it is in my drive. Title, top 20 takeaways from the top 100 business books. Yes, I know that title sucks. It's just a working title. It's not something that I'm like actually going to probably name it. I'll probably name it something else. But so this is my book structure, part one. Let's see if we can move this thing out of the way. We've got foundations of wealth and value creation, marketing, sales, persuasion, systems, AI and scalable operations, execution, and productivity. So these are just basically the table of contents of kind of organizing the books by what makes sense for people to learn first. And so the book itself is going to be around 120 to 150 pages long, but it's just the top 20, maybe 30 takeaways, the very best ones from the top business books. So these are the books we have in business foundations and strategy. I've got Good to Great, Built to Last, The Lean Startup, 0 to 1, The E-Myth Revisited, Company of One, Blue Ocean Strategy, Measure What Matters, Playing to Win, The Innovator's Dilemma. And then we have in the wealth, finance, and business models, we've got The Slight Edge, which I am reading right now, and I'm really enjoying that one. The Millionaire Fastlane, Unscripted, $100 million offers, $100 million leads, Profit First, Psychology of Money, Your Money or Your Life, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, Financial Intelligence. And then we've got Marketing, Sales, and Persuasion. So there's Influence, Persuasion, this is marketing, Building a Story Brand, Contagious, They Ask You Answer, .com Secrets, Expert Secrets, Crushing It, Jab, 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 Right Hook, Sell or Be Sold, The Ultimate Sales Machine. Copywriting and Conversion, this is critical. We have Breakthrough Advertising, Ogilvy on advertising, cash advertising, scientific advertising, made to stick, everybody writes. We have the 4-Hour Work Week, Systemology, Clockwork. This is one of the audiobooks I have right now. I haven't gotten into this one yet because I'm not at the point where I need to scale yet. I just need to launch. So I'm not quite there yet, but I will get to that one. So we have automate this, competing in the edge of AI, prediction machines, work the system, and traction. Then we have getting things done, essentialism, the one thing, the 12-week year, deep work, eat that frog, scrum, and the effective executive. We have thinking fast and slow, thinking in bets, predictably irrational, nudge, super forecasting, decisive, blink, the paradox of choice, how to win friends and influence people, crucial conversations, nonviolent communication. So as you can see, we have quite a bit. The charisma myth, never split the difference, talking to strangers, just listen, the like switch, body language, dare to lead. We have leaders eat last, start with why, radical candor, extreme ownership, multipliers, the 5 dysfunctions of a team. I love that one. Drive, leverage, leadership, personal mastery, and identity. Awaken the Giant Within. I am reading this one by Tony Robbins. I've read Atomic Habits. Mindset, Grit, The Power of Habit, Can't Hurt Me. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I read very long time ago. Man's Search for Meaning, Psycho-Cybernetics, and again, there's the Slight Edge in the same section, but they're going to use different, we're going to use like different parts of that book in this section for that particular section. We have The Alchemist, 4 Agreements, A New Earth. Okay, so this is the purpose, ethics, relationship, and life balance section, which is very important when you are an entrepreneur. Alchemist, The 4 Agreements, A New Earth, Untethered Soul, Art of Happiness, Flow, Stumbling on Happiness, The Road Less Traveled, Love 2.0, Attached. And then you've got, so the very first one that we're going with is book number 1 is $100 million offers. So it kind of like shows a little bit of, how I'm going to be creating this book right now. So let's see if I don't think I had all of these fleshed out just yet, or I did, but then I didn't like copy and paste it all into this little Google Drive doc yet. So that's where I'm at right now. And then I thought tonight, I was like, well, what if I created an app that instead of people reading a 120 to 150 page book with the top 20 takeaways from all of these books, what if we instead gave them actionables that are based on the principles of the book? So that's what this app idea is for. And I'm in an app called Replit right now. And I just finished making my first app today, and it's called Blue Ladder. I bought the app on Namecheap, so you can kind of see right here. There's the blueladder.app, because Blue Ladder, it took me a while to come up with the name, but I like it because it's kind of building on the idea that you're gonna, climb the ladder of success, but also finish each rung on the ladder as an actionable, and you're going to launch your first digital knowledge product or course or app in 30 days. That's the whole point of this app. It's like a little journaling app. So let's see how far we've gotten on this, because I'm almost done. All tests passed. All right, so we're going to republish it and see. Now I've been working on this for a few hours, but the fact that I could make an entire app like from midnight till, what is it, 4:33 a.m. right now is pretty amazing. To take my concept of this book and like turn it into an app is a pretty cool idea, because eventually you can monetize it. Like right now, I just want to get people using it for free, and then eventually I could do like upgrades, so to where they could, subscribe for $15 a month. But so here we are. I'm going to go ahead and see what my little Blue Ladder app is like, and we're going to test it right now. All right, so this is the app that I created today. This is my first time using Replit, and it's my first app I've ever created. And yes, there are things that I'm working on. I've been reiterating and kind of going back and saying, hey, can we do this? Can we do this? So how much it cost for Replit was only $20 a month. And I think that's an insane value considering what it's allowing you to do, which is like, if you wanted to pay a software engineer to do this for you, it could cost like $100,000 easily. So this is such an incredible value, and I'm having so much fun playing with this tonight. But here it is. All right, so ultimate 30-day execution framework, climb from idea to income. Stop reading business books and start building. We distilled the top 100 business books into a personalized daily 10-minute action plan to launch your first digital product. So we're going to click the little thing here that says start climbing for free, no credit card required. Oh, and I made this little icon in Canva. Like I just had it generate a blue ladder with 3 rungs for me because I was like, okay, that's super simple. It's minimalist. I like minimalist. It's memorable. So it says, Blue Ladder would like to access your Replit account. And so I'm saying allow. All right. So we're going to open my app. And now what I did was I wanted it to give me a way to go back. Oh, it didn't let me do it yet. See, this is what I'm this is what I'm iterating on. There's supposed to be a back button so it can show, like, you can go back into your first rung of the day. And I've already done the first 2 rungs. So you can see like where I'm at right now. Insights: people don't buy products, they buy a better version of themselves. So I wanted to show you the first 2, and it's not letting me go back. So I'm thinking, but well, just to show you, so it tells you the insight, why it matters, and then there's your actionable right here. Here's your action step. You can write 2 sentences before this. My ideal customer feels this because of this. After this, they feel an emotion because of a result. So you can generate with the ladder AI based on what you've already written for the first 2 rungs. And then you write your answer here. And the cool thing is I added like a little microphone here to dictate my answer, like for my customer, like what they're going to feel beforehand. Okay. So I say allow. So my customer is going to feel frustrated probably and overwhelmed with so many different business books to read, and they don't know where to start. And they want to be an entrepreneur, but there's so many things pulling them in different directions, so many things they can learn, and they only have limited time. So I can say stop. Cool. Okay, so there's my little transcript right there, as you can see. So my customer, because sometimes people don't want to type things, and like it can be easier just to say it. So the cool thing about this app that I just created was you can go into the ladder after you okay, so after you write this, you can say, help me think through this. This is the before. So I'm going to just type, this is the before. The after is that they feel confident that they have a minimum viable product, MVP, that they can launch and make money with, and that all their systems are in place with automations and with frameworks and ways to like catch problems and iterate smartly or intelligently, so that they help customers systematically. So this is like what I could say right here. They feel accomplished after using my product. They feel like sharing their progress with people on social media. Now, so what, I don't really know why it didn't do this. I asked it to, everything's been built. Okay, so it says it's built the new things I've asked for. Oh, it's publishing right now. Okay, so it's not quite done publishing yet. That's why it didn't show up yet. So I apologize. I'm literally doing this, learning as I go. So let's go back here. So I can say, help me think through this. And guess what? We have a Socratic coach to ask you questions to help you find clarity. And the cool thing about this little journal prompt is like once you complete all the rungs, you get like a daily actionable plan for that day leading up through the 30 days. And then sometimes the actionables aren't just writing, like it's not just a writing prompt, but you actually need to go do the thing. And then you can say that you completed the rung. So it looks like my Socratic coach is having some questions. I'm having some issues right now. It's still thinking like there's like a bubble. Oh, maybe it's because it's publishing. It might be because Replit is publishing. Anyway, all right. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an overview of what I have been doing today. And if you want to see more like this, just let me know.